Russell Westbrook and James Harden have been stuffing the stat sheet and putting in work over the last 5 seasons. They are top 2 in points, field goal attempts, assists, steals, free throws, and turnovers. That is a list. Ryan, will stat chasing be an issue for the Rockets?
Not even close, man. When I hear this, this is arguably the most disrespectful thing you can say to an NBA player, a guy who wants to win champions. Now, I understand a part of the regular season, and you get to a point in the game where you're an assist away from a triple-double. But for anybody that says that these two are going to chase stats and they have an opportunity, I'm not going to say they're going to get it, an opportunity at a championship to play alongside with your brother, arguably the most dynamic pair in basketball right now. We'll say triple-double, the most dynamic triple-double pair in basketball. So to say that after the way they've been humbled last year is utterly ridiculous. Look at this. The Thunder lose in 5 in the first round. With the talent, athleticism, and roster that they had, Russell Westbrook paired along with Paul George. James Harden had an opportunity of a lifetime to play the Warriors with no Kevin Durant. These two guys are humbled. They are hungry. And if you think stats mean anything outside of winning, you got to be playing yourself.
This is the most disrespectful thing you could say about an NBA player?
Pretty much.
Let me ask you a question, Ryan. Are facts disrespectful? Do they have feelings? Do they care one way or another how you respond to them? Or do they just sit there on the table heavy for you to look at and try to reconcile yourself to?
All numbers ain't good numbers, Will.
No, man. I seriously. Has Russell Westbrook ever chased stats?
There may have been a moment, but not to hurt his team. Not in the way of his team.
Has James Harden ever chased stats?
Maybe something simple, harmless, not in the way of winning.
So 2 yeses somehow add up to a no for you.
Yeah, it's
the
not
thing
that black
about it
and white.
is, man, I'm not here to respect or disrespect anybody. I'm here to tell the truth and acknowledge the facts. And what I'm telling you is, if in the past these two players have chased stats, why do I think that all of a sudden when they're together, that will go away? I'm not saying that these two don't care about winning a championship.
That's essentially what you're saying.
It is not what I'm saying.
You can't say that, Will.
Well,
you can't, because that's disrespect. You're saying this guy doesn't care about winning, and he disrespects his teammates in the game of basketball.
I'm telling you that Tigers don't change their stripes. I'm telling you that you have two players approaching the age of 30 who have played basketball a certain way. And why do you think all of a sudden at age 31, because they're together, it will change?
Every situation is different. James Harden was placed into a situation last year in which he literally had to go out and score point after point. Chris Paul was out. Eric Gordon was out. At moments, Clint Capella was out.
Hey,
he had to score.
Let me ask you this.
Hold on. Is it his fault he scored points?
Let's change the wording.
Can you
answer? Hold on. No, listen to me. The wording seems
Why
to
can't you answer
catch
the
up
question?
on you. Chasing stats. Do both of these players believe?
Can you just
listen
answer?
To me
Did
for
he
one
have
second.
to score? Yes or no?
Yes, he did, and that
Thank
will play into what I want to ask you. Do both of these players believe that the best way to win is for them to take it on themselves? Has their entire career been?
Absolutely.
Okay, man.
Maybe not the entire career.
So whether or not it's stats or individual play or ISO play or believing that you are the guy that needs to take over when it's time to win, now you're taking two guys who believe that way for over a decade through their individual careers, and you think that the fact they're together now will magically make all that go away.
Look, Will, I've played with guys where stats were more important than winning. If we had to ask Perk the same question, he'd have said the same thing. And when you put that type of disrespect on these guys' names, you are dead wrong. I've seen guys like it.
All right, coming up next on First Take, former NBA All-Star Amar'e Stoudemire joining us in studio.
Hey.
We're discussing his NBA comeback and how Russell Westbrook will fit in Mike D'Antoni's system. That debate coming up next. What up, Amar'e?
How you doing?
How you doing?
That's what you do to people smaller than you. That's what you do to people smaller than you.
All right.
With advanced automotive technology available on the Nissan Rogue, you'll be equipped to help protect the moments that matter most. This is tech that gives you confidence. This is Nissan Intelligent Mobility.
My ideal cloud, it has to work like air traffic control. It's got to let new data integrate with data from our existing systems. Be able to pull from reservation platforms built 20 years ago. And also be able to use apps to book super personalized trips on shiny new phones from the future. Plus, I need freedom to move my workloads wherever, whenever, but manage it all from right here. And that's the cloud I want. Simple, right? Expect more from your cloud. IBM Cloud.
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
My experience with USA Air has been excellent. They really appreciate the military family, and it really shows.
With all that USA offers, why go with anybody else? We know their rates are good. We know that they're always going to take care of us.
It was an instant savings, and I should have changed the law.